Should try the waking phrase. Lim and Oros, I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. The hidden aspect of the Morrigan. Jot it down.
There's no way she could have... Oh, hey! So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades in me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir.
Go light him up, kiddo.
I have returned. Become even stronger. Such intricate work.
Hot stuff right there. Nice try, though.
Ignium. What am I doing here? The fated list.
The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night.
Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him. What now? Hey.
This is our song of victory, or any occasion, really. Want in?
Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in
Hail, music maker.
sheltered by the dark, the silver sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight, guide us home tonight in shadow. All are one. Take shelter from the world
Become as new. Now simmer away. Now I see.
AM.
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
That's what I like to hear.
The will of night. Heading up. Beginning assignment.
Hold on. Atagnium you've got. The flames of the Crossroads Witch. What? Has the student become the master of some such? Or is she just getting you to do all the dirty work?
Tila!
You've met so many on this mountaintop, yet come to think, I've not seen hide nor hair of late of little Artemis. I'd hate to think the goddess of the hunt's too busy stalking some old woodland beast to join us in our time of need.
Afira's main square. Four. me show you the way. See you in the crossroads. The umbral flames.
Providing covering fire.
Take your shot, sister. The hunter's mark again.
Who else? Hail, sister. I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house?
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection. He's not gone.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be all right. And not alone. There.
Farewell. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Death to Kronos. Hephaestus. Bronze. Olympus, I accept this message. One to keep track of. Stronger. What?
always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
Excellent.
Kronos can wait, for he is time itself. You turn your energies instead toward his armies on the surface, and can slow him down that way, growing stronger all the while. Behold my light. Now we Silver Sisters ride.
That was the last of them. Aphrodite. Excellent stuff. Farewell, Athera.
Ugh, you just made me lose count of all my blasted coin. No. That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, shiny looking sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it, I've tried.
The Forge of the Heavens.
More company.
I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met. My sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat. Here's something. Always listening to that. Can't hide forever. Good night.
Return to Shadow now.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Ah. Could try a different one. This then. Transfer me. Area clear.
Why, if it isn't my iridescent fan, illuminated even in the night, the easier with which to spot you wheresoever you may be. Should you require my immediate assistance, merely wave it about a bit.
Adequate. Full speed ahead. Can't go full blast. ship's helm. There it is.
Coming through.
My claim.
Sesame and snail shells, lentil pulses, powdered sage, salt of mountain. She's back.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as...
I can breathe freely here.
Well, this is marvelous. I'm grateful, little miss. Our kind oft lack for company. To have another such as you to visit me from time to time, it's been a welcome turn, despite the ghastly work that is at hand.
Even if and when all this is over at some point, I still would like if we kept meeting up like this. Your island is a wonderful place, and I truly admire your commitment to our craft.
So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said, a thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say. Now off with you!
That's potent.
Safe travels!
The possibilities.
The path across the sky.
I see something of use.
See that one, Tula? Victory! Come on, Crab. Next vessel. Now for the captain's wheel. Something else. take me to the coast.
It's the nightly special. Wait, so Prometheus is supposed to be in charge where the real action is? Thought he was busy getting pegged to the brink of death over and over by some bird.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
It is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes your first helping of fire and feathers for the night. Want more? Hey, what gives?
I think
Sorry. Everyone's invited. All mine. Got you.
all right.
Just die. Lunatic. Didn't hurt.
Lost chance. No!
Sorry, babe, but that's the way it goes.
To be beaten by her. How can a daughter of Nyx turn against us? And give me such a drubbing, too.
Princess?
Some nights I'm on the surface, I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Kronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache?
What are
Quite
you
likely,
looking at?
yes.
I'll just clean this up. You've seen firsthand the suffering out there. from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods. But you're...
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
Ah, you're here.
There we have it. Nem, you care so much for mortal justice. Where's your passion for ours? Kronos took everything from us. You said we all should get what we deserve, right?
Well, that's the thing. If you knew anything about mortals, they had it better once, when Kronos ruled. Called it the Golden Age.
How splendid that must have been for them. If only Kronos could have been so generous with his sons and foster children. You think him being somewhat nice to some mortals makes up for what he did?
No. Look, what if this is what we deserve?
We deserve better than this, Nemesis. Living in shadows, denied our families. Don't you want justice for them? Fine.
It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options. Power to change. It's cooking.
Nemesis has been in an especially foul mood of late. Anything I should know about?
I was going to ask you the same. She sought my task, but that's nothing new. Though she's been clashing with Headmistress more and more.
Shame it's been this way. Personally, I'd rather have divine retribution with me than against. I reckon you can't just smooth things over with her, can you?
I have my doubts. Icarus flew off. Forged by the fates.
I look like a scratching post to you? The tablet of peace, the umbral flames, young one. You're the spitting image of the big lady herself with those in hand. Mayday?
I'll fight like Headmistress herself. For the family. For the Silver Sisters.
You know, you can't breathe in our surface air forever, Em, so it's a good thing I got a hold of you right as you're starting off. We'll get you to this mountaintop in practically no time.
handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Sure.
Great heck. Welcome to my pharmacy.
Lady, your stronger dream vapors helped me get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos. But unfortunately not deep enough. He's still dozing away. Anything else I can try?
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the incarnate of death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one. Do tell me how it goes.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
You shades are getting out of there. My flames ignite. You. For the underworld. One less pylon. Back to dust. Time for a tune-up.
Ran into no-eyed Polyphemus, I hear. Mean bastard. Big. All meat and muscle. Could have used that one at the old forge. Oh well. Hope he doesn't try to chew you up or nothing.
There's something. Olympus, I accept this message. draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
How strange to see ungainly Polyphemus and Medea work together, even if the vow of rivals was the cause. Though stranger is how that Cyclops is the second shepherd I have known with a propensity for lengthy sleeping spells. The choice is yours. Wolf howl.
In the name of Hades.
Hold up.
Those accursed curing pools there in the corners of the field. The Mandragora thrives in bloodied soil, but in doing so, it filters toxins out. How rather fortunate for you.
Your toxins are so potent they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up, even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how many times you take ill, you won't become resistant. Let alone.
Poisoned.
Lights.
Some wool. Try another one, maybe. All right. Next. Need to get closer.
Your poor father. You must have been the jewel in his eye, only to have been ripped away. He would have been so very proud. Well, perhaps not proud as such. He was never big on taking pride in anything, now that I think on it. I'm proud of you, at least.
Fit for a queen. shamblers ahead. Lord Hermes.
A relative is offering their aid. Your path has led to Hephaestus.
Greens and butter block. Chamomile. Oh! At times I worry that your heart must have grown cold, hardened to all the turmoil. But then you show me kindness such as this. You have learned much, though this propensity appears to be innate.
Oh, it's just nectar, which must not be too easy to come by here. They're even lacking fruit on Olympus recently. But I'm grateful that you see in me whatever it is you think is there.
I am impressed with how you've cared for your familiars, Poppet. By the will of Our Lady Hecate, I possess certain knowledge of the subject I now shall yield to you.
Oh, thank you, madam. Which sort of knowledge do you have in mind? You must know beasts better than anyone.
You'll see, you'll see! This is a favorite of mine, and so it's not my wish to spoil the surprise.
Alteration of familiar forms.
Our Lady protect you.
Evening, little pigs.
Oh, stop. Shall we go, piggies?
I see you. Better. Which way now?
This is gonna be a blast.
Back.
better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
Flame of the hearth.
What's this, witchy?
Oh. You cannot hide from us. For Sister Selene.
The infinite dark.
Illumination. The Black Flagship. Hear me, on my authority. That was good. It is indeed.
Look what I got! So if you get past me again, what's next for you, Trouble? I've never seen someone go through so much just to see their family. Most of us have to try to stay away from ours.
That terrifying cloud encompassing the summit of Olympus conceals Typhon, in case you haven't heard. I'm surprised you haven't gone to see him for yourself. Anyway, Prometheus is next, then Typhon. But you first.
You're telling me you're here to pick bigger and bigger fights? Babe, I knew we had something going on, but we have more in common than I thought.
Let's flatten them, witchy.
Didn't hurt. Special delivery!
buzz off. Where does she get all these? Now the climb. Cat. Mount Olympus. Damn you! Not finished. There they are. Eagle spotted me. Can't do that again. Yes. Go, Tula. And caught. Excellent catch, Tula. Sure. I can't.
In the name of Zeus! Cousin?
It's her.
You'd think being surrounded by family would mean being surrounded by like-minded folk, except not many on Olympus think as I do. None, I dare say. Yet you... well, one difference is, I'd never deign give nectar at a time like this.
Lady Athena, I am honored to have joined your fight, and to have earned your blessings and your faith. I sometimes overlook the need to express my gratitude, and so rely on this nectar to do it for me.
Let it be said that we are goddesses of action, not words, and I accept your thoughtful, if oddly timed, offering. Though, let this be the last until our foes all lie in ruin.
Of course.
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are. How may I assist?
Let's see how this goes. Delivery coming soon.
Fighting, Nana. I keep telling you that as a satyr, not a goat. Back for more. Hey, this is great. There's not an entrance fee or anything, but tips are always welcome as our nectar's running dangerously low. Got any more to spare?
Oh, looks to me as if you've all had quite enough for now. But if I happen upon a surplus, I'll bring more.
You better.
What's the occasion for the feasting, anyway? I fail to see what cause there is to celebrate right now.
Don't you get it, baby? Every moment that we live and breathe is more than cause enough. Maybe you're into feeling bad, I don't know. But me, I'm into feeling good.
Let's do it.
What's that you got?
Oh. You're a most gracious host.
You're pretty cool. No more about it. Anybody else want anything?
Let's go then.
Here's armor for you.
Remember that. And down we go. Lord Poseidon!
Package for you.
Young lady,
Could sacrifice a boon. Come on.
Special delivery.
There at last.
If there's one thing I learned from my strong-armed nephew here, dearie, it's that you always have to strike while the iron's still hot. Now, come on, hop to it, Hephaestus, my lad.
I'm up in, lady, yeah? Though if you keep on turning up the heat in here, then this whole forge is gonna blow and take the rest of the damn mountain with it too. And what would Witchy have to fight for then?
Getting warmer.
There.
Another
Here's
croissant.
a little something.
Damn it. Got it. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, yes. You've come specifically for me tonight, haven't you? Some barbarous assignment, perhaps, from dark gods far older and greater. Well, here I am.
And how could you possibly know? I've said nothing of the sort, Titan. Nor shall I.
Not this eve you won't, but later. It shall slip your mind that we had this discussion earlier, and you shall tell me more. For now, come fight me for the glory of your kind. Items now. Impossible. Am I becoming too predictable for you, Agent of Change? Incinerate. Yeah, fresh from the forge. Open fire. Flame of Olympus. All you gods, your memories are far too short. Sparks are gonna fly. Witchery. I have foreseen defeats of mine before. Every last one of them, in point of fact. This was to be my future.
Saw that coming. The realm grows stronger. floor. You don't know who you're dealing with. Now for the last one.
Here's armor for you.
Now this fortress is your grave. Vitality. One with Selene. Tula, go for it. It's over. Another lamprey. Incoming. Closer to the top. There you are.
This is going to be a blast.
I can't. We're settled. Not what I want. My strength reborn.
Don't keep old Typhon waiting. Get him, Em.
In the name of Hades. fates won't mind. Set. Come on out!
Shocking!
Yeah, fresh from me forge.
He's strong but not immune.
Looking for me, Typhon?
Olympus. I have this.
What's this, witchy?
Can't use my hex just yet. Down with Typhon. The path to the palace. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It's dawn. The king and queen.
Welcome back.
Grandmother.
Don't be shy.
Malinoe. Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
We tend the weak.
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
Death to Kronos.
How fierce. How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Heredia, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Malinoe, What news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Melinoe. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. I may be gone for some nights as I turn my attention to Kronos. His power reawakened Typhon, and that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Fare you well.
Till we meet again.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I've not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. Should help you get home.
We have this. We're getting closer, everyone. Please stay safe. Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere. Mwah! We beat the father of all monsters, Phrynos.
You were out a while. Saw you chatting up horns again. Yeah, he's a bit of a stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. I think maybe I met him before, back when I died.
Oh, I doubt it. You'd remember having met someone like that. And he'd remember you as well. Though you have been dead a while.
Yeah, maybe I was one of his first jobs. Just an innocent young woman doomed to a cruel, inevitable future she never deserved.
Okay, Dora.
Back to the abyss.
Where's Lord Moros? I accept this gift.
What's all the commotion?
Such a mess.
Sounds like there was a big commotion on Olympus last night, and I wasn't even around thanks to you. How'd it go?
Just great. Almost got eaten by the father of all monsters trying to distract him from destroying everything in sight. You really had to be there.
You know, babe, when somebody misses out on a good time, you gotta play it down. Like, oh, it wasn't anything that great. Or they'll feel bad they couldn't make it.
You should feel bad.
Well, now, I don't.
Another victory for the unseen.
Slowed Typhon down.
It's finished. I found Circe the Enchantress on my route toward Olympus. Or likely, she found me. She hasn't changed a bit from what I recall. You have her keeping watch over the seas?
That I do. Selene takes to water like a cat, while Circe hails from the sea. Thus has it been a good arrangement for a while. I trust Circe's work retains its potency.
She's been great.
How did you? Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
Excellent work. So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I reckon.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Live and thrive. This has to wake Lord Hypnos up. The metamorphosis technique from Madame Cersei. Jot it down. I'll have to get more. Not a care in the world. Here you are. Returning to the Earth. Recycle, please, broker.
Boo.
The fates would have me do their bidding. I may have a new request. Got a request for you. The fan.
I, for one, was certain she'd
New
prevail.
assignments. You know, I've always wondered about all those commendations that you wear. Which was the first you earned? Which means the most?
Oh, you mean these little numbers here? One of these I've had since the Siege of Ilium. Speared many a guy for that one. The others are from campaigns across the land.
Which sorts of campaigns?
Across the land, I said.
Here, Tula. Can't get enough of those. This is for you. Got you something. Those must be tasty. Grow strong, my friend. We're here for each other. Upon this cauldron by the
will of night. Hear me,
Let me
shades
see.
of the dead, and listen well.
I almost hesitate to ask.
Is given thus. Together, let
We
us
needn't settle for the way it
rise
is.
above our flaws.
Though maybe we should?
So mote it be.
You dare?
Good evening, broker. Back to Gaia. For recycling.
Kinda felt that.
Hail, spirit.
Kneel,
Let's make it happen. Some more knickknacks and such for Icarus to tinker with.
There we go.